Subscribe TechDude YouTube channel to get latest technology videos.
Hi guys, what's up? This is your tech guide. Today I will explain 1500 security tips you need to know everybody to use the Android device nowadays is a fashion. Android devices are getting the safe all time, but they still have no long way to go before they catch up. The standards of the Android devices security have the several setups you need to take. This installation app only from the Google Play Store and offer road unauthorized app stores which is steal your personal information. Loaded malware even hijack your Google account. Stick the Google Play Store by going the setting, security and making sure unknown sources is disabled. The incept apps before you install them. Before you click the installation button, a new Android app, read through its list of performance and see where they're matching what app says does. If you flash light app, for example, you need to be able to make calls and send text that should be raised some flag, don't install it. Enable to screen lock your mobile and your mobile. You don't want to strangers to pick your phones and leading thing and to through any kind of screen lock code is better than to nothing although partners. This pin is face fingerprints and pin can be cracked through repeated guessings. Fingerprints is the face can be flooded to inconvenient set up your phone. So the screen locks only after a few minutes and infinity all its connectivity trusted Wi-Fi networking your car's Bluetooth only. The enable screen printing. The Android 5 Lollipop later versions are pin specific apps are the settings, security screen pinging and toggle the on off switch. And if you availability also toggle asking pin. The before unpinning then open app, tap reset button and bottom of the screen. Select the app card and tap pin icon. The bottom right press reset or back button, unpin the app, but you will need to unlock the screen access rest of the phone. Installation antivirus apps. The Android device can be infected with malware usually through the Dogi app. Aware to that with robust antivirus app, the screen shows each new app and routinely scan rest in list of the favor and most of them are free versions. Update your Android software when you promoted your phone. Google pushes out new security updates and Android every month. Unfortunately, all phone tables will get them, wireless and carrier. The Motorola Google itself is the updated is Google phones running Android 7 now got update will be automatic. Go into settings and about the phone system updates and click check for updates. Some phones also display under security patches level. In about phone later the better. Don't connect open public Wi-Fi networks. Some networks access your devices as passwords access the networking. You are sharing the networking with strangers, such as the Encave and what else. Wi-Fi passwords use VPN services that can be protected even you are on public Wi-Fi. Turn up the connectivity you don't not need. You should turn up the your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS system connectivities you are using them. Some phones are can be set up or do so when you leave your home or workplace. This will not only save battery life, but also prevent your devices from connecting random Wi-Fi networks privately allowed by spy satellites looking your GPS signals. Enable Android Device Manager. This should be phone be lost stolen Android Device Manager can make it ring, lock its screen, or if your GPS is turned on, located anywhere in the world, services can be even with all your personal data from the phone. But that is the last ditch open you to be able to the phone. Here your guidance on settings Android device manager, the fine tuning apps and permissions. This Android app is used have to take it higher level models. It is measuring Facebook's as messengers and Android 6 Marshmallow exchange users find uninstall apps you never used. You probably have dozens of apps installed your phone don't use anymore. Uninstall them. Your phone may be run faster and you also reduce your risk the malware or attacking will exploit. Just don't worry, you have paid for apps through Google Play. You can always reinstall it at no charges is given to. Set up two factors authentications. Set up two factors authentication on your Google account. This want to directly protect your phones but will make you much or bad guys. Hijack your Google account, which is probably deeply invented Google's and desktop apps browsing by going my account google.com, click sign in security and click two steps verification. After you set up you have every devices of the computer. The uninstall apps never use probably have dozens of apps. The setup of factor authentication your Google account, authentication your Google account. Many Android devices stop getting security and softwares and as soon as 18 months after releasing even Google. After about 30 months of make sure you are getting the safest and safest version Android. Get new phones every 2 years. Encrypt your phone. The Google lets you encrypt your phone's entire content and that can be read without passcode or PIN. That will be defect a snoop trying access personal data but want to stop. They've stolen your phones and plans to release it. Like individual apps. Certain apps such as email banking or ones contain sensitive data that should be kept secret. You can unlock them. Individual with dedicated third-party apps such as app like some Android antivirus software also offer looking features. Thanking you, your Tech Dot. Please subscribe my Tech Dot channel. Please like my Tech Dot channel.